In this video, let's cover how we can do a full document analysis within DocuSign CLM using your large language model of choice. So here we see our page loading for our document review. And what's going to happen next is the screen will be painted with some information. Well, as we see right here, the page has returned the full document that is currently in this workflow and is now showing us the contents of that document. Now this is rendered into an HTML representation, so it is not perfectly matching what you would see in Word, but it gives us the raw text of our document and all of its contents. If you've seen any of the prior videos that are available here on my YouTube channel, you're going to notice some familiarity. You're going to see that in these prior videos, I'm actually performing a clause analysis with AI Assist from within DocuSign CLM. So DocuSign CLM first extracted the clauses, ran an analysis against them to produce, and then I have a prompt that goes and pulls this information for purposes of risk, cost to the business, etc. The prompt can be whatever you wish. But here you can see how that worked with the AI Assist. In this example, we're going to say we don't need an initial AI run. We're going to do that run ourselves. And we're going to target whatever language model we want to target. This is the power now of being able to have a document that is in flight be analyzed by the AI of your choice. And as you can see here, we have some OpenAI LLMs, but also as you'll see here and in future videos, we will be using local large language models. This will keep all of your data private. So in this video, we will target the OpenAI. We see the document. We see the same prompt that was used in the prior videos. Let's send this off to the large language model for its review. And let's see what it's doing here. So this prompt is very simplistic. We're looking at categories of risk, compliance, and cost, and asking it to create a 1 or 2 summary sentence of the analysis and place that in the clause analysis column. The prompt also looks to do some ratings, and this is fully customizable as to what could happen. Now let's take a look at our results that just came back. We have 19 entries here, and we have ratings for all of those entries. So let's make this a little bigger so we can see all of them. Great. And what we'll realize over here in our document, as we scroll down a little more, is it looks like we've got 19 headers here for clauses. So it looks like the large language model was able to make an adjustment, because I didn't say specifically give me all of them, but it did. So that's kind of neat. And we see the visual representation over here to say which ones are the most risky. You could focus in on those. You also see the color coding and the percentages here. We also see that the large language model came back with basics of what each clause kind of talks about and what that could be in the risk cost analysis. Here is again another visual. Your mileage will vary in terms of the utility of this, but it does go to show that you have been able to get an analysis. Now, depending on what you want to do with this analysis, of course, you could export it, you can hang on to it. This page can be customized so that Slack messages or Teams messages could be sent to particular channels and retain these results. The key to understand here is you have the opportunity within the DocuSign CLM to target the model you wish. This is true if you have your own custom models as well. So there's power there. If you self-hosted your own model, you could wire this up to that. If you want to run locally, as future videos will show, you could do that. The results are all here. You can run this as many times as you want. You'll get some variability because large language models are probabilistic. They are not empirical. But if you wanted to create other prompts and include then the company clauses in that analysis, easy to do. It's as easy as creating additional prompts of whatever variety desired by the prompt creator, and then they can be made available. And in future videos, I'll show even greater flexibility here, because this page not only showcases the document, but it also goes into what's been going on with the document. So for purposes of seeing some historical, as well as seeing attributes, which are database fields for metadata storage, we have even greater ability to distill this information and use the large language model to do that for us. So if we had some type of a prompt here that said, make sure certain attributes have certain values, or let us know and send a Slack message or a Teams message about that, that could be done. This also finally feeds the robotic approach, the agentic things that are happening today. Is it possible that with the full context of the document, with the attributes, the history, and any other rich metadata, that we could see an agent handle some of this behind the scenes? 100%. Thanks for watching.